Yeah, I run. Well, you run in the bottom or the middle or something.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Rob Refsnyder will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 38, Rob Refsnyder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Geyer is there. One down.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road.
I mean, the middle's. I think the middle is really good when you get the setup in. No, were you in with us, right? The first room. Well, you had 21-9 something. I think the whole second group that ran was 3 more people. They were all. They didn't even get to the 20 or the. They didn't even get to the 9s. They were .0s. Yeah, I think they were 31 O's. So everybody who ever ran in the second group after us, I think they were all behind the whole group that we ran. Yeah, no. I know, and I'm a Kenseth fan. It's a disgrace to that car right there.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
No, I don't even know
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
For Oakland, shortstop, Rocky.
That's the thing is,
Rocky
I'm actually kind of almost rooting against
one.
Eric Jones just so I hope they realize they made the mistake and shouldn't have got rid of Kenseth.
Hey, let her rip one time.
I know Eric Jones is good and everything, but I thought Kenseth's contract went to 2018.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I was kind of hoping that 77 was going to stay open,
pitches,
and maybe
pretty
they just
good chance
and
right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That didn't work out.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
That's the only reason I'm kind of rooting against Eric Jones. And I
3-0,
hate
here
to do that because something it's not even him.
Swing and a
but
liner.
I just I wasn't.
This'll be foul.
I didn't like that move. Just pushing him out like that, and so I was just glad he won Phoenix last year.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
I know.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Tomas. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Oakland. They're down 5.
What am I playing over here?
First baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up.
Oh, see, this is all.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Sean Manaea was only able.
Yeah, I was watching William Byron through the KNN, so I'm kind of would like to see. I'd kind of want to root for him, but it's just so hard and so weird right now. Still, I thought I'd get used to it a little bit. It's tough, especially what really killed me. Like at the end of the year, I was like, okay, this stinks. This is his last race, but it doesn't hit until it comes to Daytona, and then. Right, and then not only that, seeing the exact same paint scheme, they didn't even change anything. That hurt. I'm like, really? I don't know. They didn't change that, and he's got the Circle K, and he ran the Sirius XM. All 3 of them, exact same paint scheme Kenseth had. The only difference was, you know, the bottom corner of the rear quarter panel said Reesers instead of Tide. That was the only difference. And the name, obviously. I don't know. I was rooting for Kenseth in the Busch Series before he even went to the Cup. So I still remember when he took over for Bill Elliott at Dover.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll
how
try to
fast
get something
the years
started
fly
with the
by.
bases empty and 2 away. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Rocky.
So it was 18 plus
Rocky
years.
is in with 2 away
and then
now as
all
he
of a
looks at a
sudden
called
getting to
strike
the point
1.
where
Well, this is kind of the life
he's
of a
not
pinch
there
hitter.
anymore. It's
you maybe
weird.
get one at bat a game,
it's
and it
very,
usually
very.
comes against
Now I
a
know how
relief
the Jeff
pitcher
Gordon
that's
and Tony
absolutely
Stewart fans
throwing
felt,
bullets at you.
and now Junior too. So
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
yeah, I know.
4 runs, 7 hits. 2 errors for the Athletics so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No, they made a whole big deal with his retirement, and knowing Kenseth last year. Kenseth has more wins. He beat him in Rookie of the Year,
He's set,
and they didn't pay no attention to him.
And this is
And
going to
that
be a
bugged me.
foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s
Exactly.
is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Owen comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I mean, that was his best.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Reds are on top, 6-4. Jake Smolinski is into the ball game now as he assumes
See, I don't
duties
even
in
know
center
who I want to
field.
root for. Because I want to root for Byron because since yeah, and
Hey,
you know, I
anytime
followed
you can win a
Kenseth
game, let alone on
from
the
day
road, you
one.
have to feel really
And
good
here,
about
you know,
yourself.
I was
It's not
watching all
easy
the
going
K&N
into that
races when
other
they
team's
televised them.
ballpark
I'm like,
and coming
that
out with a
William
win,
Byron's
but they
really
did
good.
just that.
And
6-4, the
you know,
outcome
all through
today.
he went through
Stevie
trucks, the
Sanders
Xfinity, everything.
was only able to work
So
4
might as
innings
well
as he
start
takes
fresh
the
again
loss.
with somebody new.
So that just
But I also
about does it for
I do
Harold
like
Reynolds,
Chase
Dan
and Blaney.
Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've
So,
been watching MLB The Show.
Blaney's
For more,
good.
make your way on
Yeah,
over to
Blaney's good. I like Blaney too, so
theShowNation.com.
it's hard to pick. But I said last year too. I said after the NASCAR ended and everything, I'm like, you know, I guess it stinks. But then I kept telling myself, you know what? At least I won't be stressed out every week watching it. Because you have no idea how the stress I went through last
The final
season.
line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Watching that when
for
the whole,
victorious
you know,
Cincinnati
how
Reds.
it took him
6
that long to
runs,
win.
9 hits,
And
1 error.
yeah. But, well, first, I hate Logano ever since that incident. That was at Kansas, too. When Logano took him out. That was the best thing that ever happened. That was awesome when he took him out of Martinsville. That was great. That was great. And then they suspended him. I'm like, you know, that's the first time that's ever happened. And what, not even a week or two after that. No, it was. It was later on in that year. The Xfinity race, Austin Dillon ran into somebody under caution on purpose. And they don't get no suspension or anything. And they're talking about all that. I'm like, you know. And then no. And he drove into some under caution, clearly under caution, and he drove right up beside somebody and drove into him. And then all last year, he led a lot. You know, he had a lot of bad luck in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still
And
nobody out.
And then he started running good, and let's see. I'm trying to think of the order everything happened.
Now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the
trying to
center
get into
and
the
the
chase.
right-hander get loose.
And the ambulance sitting on pit road entrance.
Rocky
Oh my
to
God,
the
I was
plate now, and he's
screaming.
quickly behind 0-1.
In a double
Everybody
play
checked up in
situation,
front of him,
that's
and he
the
ran in the
location
back,
you want
and
a guy
that
to swing
wrecked
at.
him
More than
right out of the
likely,
race,
he's
right
gonna
to get
beat
into
it
the
into the
playoffs,
ground.
and that took him out. If a
7
new
runs
person
on
won, he
12
was
hits,
done.
and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
On the bubble in 16th place because of that. But, yeah, and then
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I'm like, why are they opening pit road? Oh my God, I was screaming. I was screaming at the TV. I'm like, are you kidding? Why did they open pit road? When there's an ambulance blocking half of the entrance and everybody's checking up. And of course, of all people to get in that, Kenseth, with all the needing to get in, and then he gets to that race at Kansas when he needed.
Now a swing, and he just
he
fouls
could
this one
He
away.
was in position because Jimmy Johnson was running bad. He was in position to move on to the 8.
From the stretch.
And then what
on
happened?
The ground to first. Can this
Something
be two?
happened first.
Escobar. And that
And then
didn't work
he
out
pitted,
too well as the
got
pinch
further
hitter comes
back,
on to bounce
and then
into
got
a
caught up
double
in that
play.
wreck.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot.
And then they
to
had
be in,
too
but
many guys in the
that's
pit wall, and they
last
took
thing
him
you
out of
wanna
the
do when
race.
your skipper
Didn't even
calls on you.
advance.
Not going to be
Oh my
happy
God,
about
I
that.
couldn't believe everything that happened. Like, last year was so stressful.
Has come into the ball game now as he takes over as
Being
the
a
new
Kansas
third
fan because
baseman.
of every
Third base,
stupid thing that happened.
Number 18.
Things you would never think happened. Things you couldn't even imagine to happen in racing. First, an ambulance getting in the way, penalty, taking
Every
them out of
game has its
the whole race
offensive
completely
stars,
instead of
and in
penalizing
this
a
one,
lap
he
or
arguably
something.
shined the
You
brightest.
just park
He's our
him like
top
that.
player of the game.
Stupid.
Yeah,
First
he was
off.
a clutch hitter when it mattered.
I don't know.
Ended up driving in 3
I was
runs,
heated.
and they were all 3
And here he won
important
Phoenix.
runs
He
to
could have
drive
been in the Final
Without
Four.
him, this would have really been a different game.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Royals
Our final
slugged their
line
way
score
to
tonight.
victory with 15
For the
hits.
victorious-
So that's a wrap. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting, the shortstop, Matt Joyce.
Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Matt McBride is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Cole Hamels was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Batter, first baseman, Rocky.
DuPont's league.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Rocky is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pit.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-1 the final today. Mike Montgomery struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.
That just happened? Oh.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Rocky.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, and he does.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. And as you can see, they are way behind.
I only made a quick one. The beginner. I want to try to make like a full-blown one. See what I can come up with.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Reds with a big 17-hit attack. Sean Manaea allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
I haven't tried any of the campaign in that yet. I just went straight online. For Trackmania? How do you do? Is there a different way? Different. Because the one online I was doing, it's just time pretty much. You can't wreck anybody. You know. Oh, there is another way to do. Oh, I didn't know that. I like the time thing. That's pretty cool. I like how they do it. Yeah, that too. That I said the same thing. But then somebody else said,
we'll see a
well, then
pinch
everybody,
hitter
if
here
you
as
had
he'll
a
try
bad
to get
laugh,
something
started
started
over
with the
before
bases empty and 2 away.
Ran out, but still, he should be able to finish it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Rocky.
Rocky is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Drop. Yes.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And there he goes towards second. Looped out toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rockies 5 and the A's 1. Matt McBride will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-1, the final tally today. Stevie Sanders was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Yeah, I made stupid little mistakes trying to get greedy. Trying to make moves that he wasn't. Yeah, that's. I don't know how he got that fast. There's no. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even
So
think
we're
I
going to see a
have
pinch hitter here with the
run
bases
that
empty
fast
and one
ever.
gone in the inning.
I don't know.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Rocky.
Rocky stands in as he looks at a called strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Roberto.
Swinging a high
Cahiga.
pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Matt
Your attention,
McBride
please.
will get the call to
hitting for
pinch hit
Oakland.
here. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Tribe get the win despite 3 errors in the field. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Yeah, if the caution comes out, he'll let us know when the pits are open. It's our decision. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, in Terrell's league? Yeah. Yep.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The shortstop, Rocky.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains tied.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Phil.
Hit to
Germano.
short. Rocky. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
What happened?
Now batting, catcher, Oscar Hernandez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground.
Wow.
There we go.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Owings.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And he's safe. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game, to give you
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan Plesac.
Not long. Kush won the race, but Penn's won the money. Well, Kush actually split it between Penn's and Little Man. Yeah, I think so. I ran a different
And it would
one
appear
today.
we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Rocky is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
They left
Next
Terrell's
race
league.
is
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Was that Terrell's league there?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is
Next
to win
race
some
is,
games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final today. So that'll just about.
Yeah.
That was only a $20 one. That was like, check the I think it was like $60. So I wouldn't have worked.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Jordan Patterson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Daniel Castro is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Now at shortstop, number 7, Daniel Castro.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for Oakland, center fielder, Rocky.
Rocky is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the
Way
inning.
too
1-0.
fast, but
Lifted the other way out to left center. Inoue giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 2 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics,
all the old Winston Cup points from 2003. Oh god. Yeah, that's what Austin did back in 2013. He won the championship just on top 10s alone.
For Kansas? Yeah, it's Scout and Terrell. So, yeah.
So
I
it would
think I'd be
appear
good
we'll
with
have a
that.
pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Shortstop, Rocky.
Rocky stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh,
Swings
God,
through it
right
for
down the
strike
middle.
number 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Now batting, left fielder, back.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
First baseman number 22.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Chase.
Hit back up the middle. Rocky. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he?
Your attention,
Matt
please.
McBride will
Pinch
get a
hitting
shot
for the
here as a
Athletics,
pinch hitter.
number 30.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this
Here
one.
now is our final-
Ooh, yeah, that's bad.
How much more preseason is there? Oh my God! I cannot get a rhythm, man. This is tough. Do 1 at bat every game, and that's it. It's like I can't get a rhythm going. It's annoying going out all the way back to the menu to get back into the next game just to bat once, go back. It's just this is annoying.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Center fielder, Rocky.
Rocky
God, I hate
is
these
in to
sidearm
start
pitchers.
things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Pitch right here. Come on now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, let it fly.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball 2.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh my God!
And a changeup
way
swung on
early.
and missed for
Are
the
you
first
kidding me?
out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out.
Your attention,
Nick
please.
Vogel
A
is into the
defensive
ball
change
game
for
now
the
as he
Athletics.
assumes duties in
Now
center
playing
field.
Center field, number 4, Nick Vogel.
Was that the one? No, it wasn't. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this
my
contest.
team
Daniel
stinks.
Mengden worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
final
So
line-
that's a
Come on. Six and 4. Oh. That's still bad.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Carlos
attention,
Sanchez is into
A
the ball
defensive
game
change
as a
for the White
defensive
Sox.
replacement. He'll be
Now
the new
playing
shortstop here.
Number 5,
Charlie
Carlos
Tilson will also
Sanchez.
come in now as he
Now
takes
in
over out in
field,
center.
Number 25, Charlie Tilson.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty
Leading
and
off
a
for Oakland.
right-hander to throw.
Right fielder,
Rocky
Rocky.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning.
Thought I got
1-0.
hit for a second.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the man.
Stupid.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Into the
Now
box
batting.
now. Rocky
right fielder, Rocky.
batting left-handed here as he takes a
Oh,
look at
what?
strike 1. He's
I'm
0
up
for
again?
1 thus far.
Sure, I wasn't even ready. This is the first time I've ever bat twice.
Lifted the other way
That's
to
dry.
left center.
Oh, no.
Ojeda is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this
Looked
time
like it was
around.
dropping.
Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The A's
Leading off the bottom
Down
right
in
for
the
the White
field.
Sox. Catcher.
a swing and a
Number
shot hit
33.
down the corner. Rocky sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Oakland get the win despite 3 errors in the field. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 8 hits. 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, that ruined that plan. Never mind. What the heck am I gonna do tomorrow then? Oh my god.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Now batting, center fielder, Rocky.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired.
For sure looked like it was going to be
Strand
through
a
the middle.
couple. They still.
Your
Jake
attention,
Smolinski
please.
is into the ball game now as he
defensive change
assumes
for the
duties in 3-0 the final score in this one today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Where did I see that?
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Center fielder, Rocky.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Tilson. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Your attention,
Nick
please.
Vogel is
Now
into the
playing.
ballgame now.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game,
that
especially
quick.
on the
Boom.
road. But they
Done.
find a way to get it
Take
done.
it all the way back out again. Wait for it to load every single time.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
First baseman, Rocky.
Rocky comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh
now
my
a swing and a
God.
ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Right where I wanted it too.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Stevie Sanders was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Well, it's no longer my birthday. I think I am getting closer to the end of this preseason. I don't even know what my batting. Oh, I don't know what my record, my average is here. I don't know if I should play. What? If I did play something, I don't know what to play. Maybe Trackmania.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Rocky stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball rolls
softly
to second.
Get out of that.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Jesus, man.
Chad Pinder has come into the ball game now as he 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Zach Davies was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
160. 4 hits out of 25 at bat. Outstanding record, man. Outstanding. That's great.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, catcher,
Come on,
Rocky.
baby, see it done.
Good downward action
Catcher?
there, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third.
Finally,
and just
another
past
base
his
hit.
outstretched
That's my
glove into
5th hit
left, a
of the,
base hit.
Preseason. That's nice. That's pretty sad.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman, Zach Olsen.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And
That
the throw
fell?
will go to second
What?
as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the...
14-2 the final score in this one. The Oakland A's wrap out 19 hits. Ian Kennedy permitted 6 earned.
That's gotta be close. 5 for 26. 192 average. That's not good. That's not good at all. Cause yeah, I want to stay in the major league. That right there, my
So
friend,
we're going to see a
is
pinch
not gonna
hitter
keep
here
me
with the
there.
bases empty and 1 gone in
So
the
I
inning.
need to, like,
Some action
hit
out in
out
the
the
bullpen.
rest of
Couple
the
of
way.
right-handers starting to
Now batting.
loosen up.
Left fielder, Rocky.
Rocky
Oh my
comes on
God.
with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike
That was
1.
nice.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective
Oh,
because
my
you
God.
can't pick
Come
up the
on!
spin.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Your attention,
Matt
please.
McBride. 5-2 the final today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
Now
bullpen.
batting, center fielder, Rocky.
Rocky comes on with 1 gone here as he looks
Oh
at
my
a
God.
called strike
Freaking
1.
metal.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Your
Nick
attention,
Vogel
please.
is into the
A
ballgame
defensive
now as he
change for the
assumes
Athletics.
duties in center
Now
field.
playing center field.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Oakland A's earn the victory.
It doesn't help because I can't get a rhythm going. It's like,
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Couple of righties starting to
first
loosen
Met game
now in the
I've seen
bullpen.
Third baseman.
the whole time,
Rocky.
man, the whole preseason.
Rocky stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, with the
This is the
leadoff
first time
man
I
getting
batted
on right
right
there, Matt, they
in a
are
while.
falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Really?
And he
Come
won't even
on,
think about
man.
second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
This is freaking pathetic.
Your
Daniel
attention, please.
Moya has come into the ball game now. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. San Francisco brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rocky.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this is
right
fouled
down.
straight back.
Meadow. Look at losing again. This team stinks.
Your turn. Drive him in.
1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swinging a looper to left. Coming in his span. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The game, and we'll do this all over.
It's always
yet
nice
again.
to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they
even
definitely
know if
did
I'm
that
gonna
right
catch
here,
one, I'm
coming
tired
through
of it.
with a big
Final
win at home.
I think I'm done after this. But I would probably play some things in the morning tomorrow since I took the day after my birthday off. And it's a Friday. And I got a 3-day weekend, so yeah.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up.
You ain't kidding, slumping here. Yeah, I do.
Even the
stink.
best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals.
should have talked to me a long time ago, man. I don't know how you didn't already. This is horrible. 1 home run in about 30 at bats.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Pathetic.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Rocky comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Here's a high pop-up, calling for it. Diggs, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that'll just about do it for Harold Reynolds.
That was the last one. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I'm probably back down the minors. Watch. I don't deserve to be in here. I don't. Yes, please clear that crap. Wait a minute. No. You can't be serious.
Though they may have different styles of doing so, most MLB managers will have words to christen a new season before a team takes the field for their first game.
I guess I am on the team. If I didn't play the first game. Oh, come on. But I'm still joining in the middle of the game. What the heck? Don't tell me I'm going to be doing this for a while now. This is boring.
So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now. Joey Wendell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Rocky is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Bases loaded, too.
And he's in a great spot.
Loaded right off
Tying
the
run
bat.
at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys
First
the
regular
lead.
season MLB game.
Oh, and this at bat
and I
is
do that
quickly
twice?
moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
A pause and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What a difference in like the scoreboard at the top and everything for the majors. It's all different. Everything's all different, which is cool.
Looking to leave him loaded. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Ball too. 4 balls, technically. 4 balls, but only 1 because I swung at 3 of them.
Again, a 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Rocky will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And 11-7 final in this one.
11 runs.
And time called now as it looks like we'll have a pinch runner out there at second with still nobody out in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
No, I didn't get the bat. I'm a pinch
Not
runner.
much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah,
and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Stepping into the box, Rocky. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there. Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left.
God!
Point is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The A's straight. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Matt Bush claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
And a change to pass along now as we're going to see a new right fielder here.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out.
Really?
He just collected the first save of his career.
They put me in right field, but I didn't even have a play.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Carter Capps claims the win out of the pen, his first.
At least I could play the whole series before I go back to the menu now instead of one game at a time. So that makes it go a little quicker.
Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Dallas Keuchel will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s.
Hey,
you know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that
fielder.
tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Here's Cody Ashe. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Ashe.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rocky has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rocky 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ashe racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rocky will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, Rocky. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
My God, really?
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Base hit.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Rocky has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
That's cool.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
For a long, long time. And let's get this on tape. First major league base hit.
Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Digging in once again, Rocky. He singled his last time up.
Rocky.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's down to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rocky is over, 1 down. Now at the plate, Rocky. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0. Swing and a liner.
Yeah, baby.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
2-1, no outs. Don't. Now you got
at the plate, Josh Begley. He
Yeah.
went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Josh.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground up the middle. Wow,
that's exactly what
second
just
for
happened.
1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Here we go, guys.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rocky is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rocky moves over, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna be in the middle of this game. As a pinch runner, too. I didn't even get to hit again.
And we're going to see a change on the base paths here as we've got a pinch runner set to come on at first, representing the possible go-ahead run. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's gone 3 for 6. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's Yonder Alonso. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The right fielder, number 2, Chris Haven.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Ready for another chance? Josh Begley. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Looking good.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
I'm probably not even going to get to play in this one. Oh, look at that.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Rocky, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
The 0-1 pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, baby.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the winning run is across to score. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that,
walk-off wild pitch.
Painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
I made it a thing.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Joey Wendell will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 52. Joey Wendell.
And that misses for ball 1. He's the last chance with the time
down
and
again
winning
in this
runs
one. Look
on
at
base
this.
and
Another
2 men gone here in the 9th.
Down in the 9th.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to
Get out.
straightaway left.
Get.
Point. Moves
Dang
over,
it.
makes the catch, and
That
that's the
felt
ball
better
game.
than that, man.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2, the finish.
I thought that felt good, that hit. Oh, come on. Why do they keep putting me in so freaking late? Look at us at the bottom of the totem pole.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and
pinch
drive
hitter
in that
again
run from
here
second.
in the 9th. Chance to. Nope. I have to hit a home run to tie it. Not even for the win either. It's
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Ready with the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
Stop putting me in these pressures. I just want to play the whole dang game.
Hey,
Is that too hard?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Come on, I didn't want to.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying
held
run to
back
the plate,
on that,
but could
man.
not cash in.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now.
Oh.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll
everybody
flip
wearing
on to first
42
for
in
the
this. I was
shootout.
like, wait,
But one's
is this
all they'll
me?
get as
Because
he's
it's not
back
my
in
number.
safely at second.
This is Jackie Robinson Day, and they actually have it in the game.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
That's pretty cool.
Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bonifacio has a read on it, and that ends the inning. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Evan Scribner claims the win out of the pen, his first.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Three and 10. My God, this team is horrible. And look at this again. In the middle, I'm averaging 200.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Rocky
is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Tying run at the plate again. Didn't work well for me last time. Or the time I was the winning run at the plate. Not even.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, what a stop to first. He beat it out. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
Now the winning run is at the plate. Come on, baby.
Here we go. Now batting. Center
no
fielder,
outs either. Oh, shoot. Look at that.
Woodson.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Jesus, that was a far bunt.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well done, well done. Base hit gets 2 in.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Ooh-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't get to that ball.
No.
In to score, the runner from third.
Tied it up.
But not in time, and just like that, this ball
game is tied. Tried too hard to get the ball in.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
Third baseman.
Oh my God! And now we're down again.
Orlando Arcia.
Hit back up the middle. Rocky is up with it. And he is
oh my
in there.
God! Why am I in shortstop?
And he's gonna make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word!
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance.
Leading off
stepping in now, Rocky.
The shortstop.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number one.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Rocky will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So, digging in the switch hitter, Rocky.
Right fielder, Rocky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers has it, and he makes the throw to first. Rocky is retired, 2 down now. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him. And when he...
Ready for another chance? Rocky 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rocky. Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Rocky, he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Hit in the air to left. Saunders
that felt
has
better
a
than
play,
that.
1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another shot now. Rocky, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. but that's a foul ball.
Hey, get the pitch. Drive it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow.
Rip it. Here you go.
Okay.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on
Oh
the
my
inside,
God, that
and
was
he
worse
can't
than the
believe
last
it at the
pitch.
plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
That's more outside the box than the second one was.
Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice job there.
Ready once again. Rocky
Now batting.
looking to change
Right
his fortunes
fielder,
here. 0 for
Rocky.
4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive
get
hit
out.
right out to right field.
That is
goes
gone.
Kemp at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run, and good for him. Rocky has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking
That's
about
the
this
first
one.
time I hit a home run on a power swing, believe it or not. Every other home run I've hit was a regular swing.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
now is our final
Santiago
line score
Casilla
tonight.
claims
First
the
for
win
the
out of the
Victorious
pen, his
Athletics.
first.
6
Scotty
runs,
Frost
9 hits,
records the
1
save,
error,
his first
and
of the
13
year.
runners
So
left
that
on base.
just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac,
For
and our
Atlanta,
crew. I'm Matt
3 runs,
Vasgersian. You've been
5
watching
hits,
MLB The
2
Show.
errors.
For more, make
They
your
left
way on
6
over to
men on base.
theshownation.com. Now from the home of the A's since 1968. To look at the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves. Sonny Gray gets the ball
Hey,
for
Sonny
Oakland
Gray.
in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can
Great
turn
way to
this
start
trend
out the
around
home
of
run.
inconsistency.
Come on.
Garcia is under it, no problem, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot. Rocky
the shortstop.
0 for 1 here in the
Rocky.
early going. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit in the air out to left field.
Halfway.
Saunders is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in once again,
Now
Rocky, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Oh my God.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
God, that was a
Hey, this
slow
is one of those
pitch.
pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Saunders. And that ends the inning.
I can't. Dude, I gotta be like 0 for
Striding
so
in
many
once again
with
now
bases
Rocky.
loaded. I
He
can't
could really
do
use a
anything.
knock here. 0 for
with bases
3 in the
loaded.
game so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Saunders sprinting after it, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Misses, ball 2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop again.
Colin Walsh.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more. Rocky. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
You got to hit second base before you even get the ball. You got to be on
He's
that,
set
man.
and the pitch. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
It's a lot harder in the game than it is in real life, obviously. You can't tell.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Striding in, Chris Davis. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Acrobat. Here's Ender Inciarte starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. Can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh, crap.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely
expecting
influenced
the
the throw
whole
to
thing.
first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first
throw.
save of his career.
Here now
Gotta
is
start
our
wasn't
somewhere.
expecting the whole lineup with
11-3,
the
the
R's
final
in.
score in this contest. The
11
Oakland
runs.
A's with a big
17
17-hit attack. Liam Hendricks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Fulton.
Felt better than that. Oh, yeah, because of the walk. I forgot I was on with that walk, but that didn't count. Middle of the game again. We're 5-11 now. We were what, 3-10, so we're 2-1 lately. We just faced a team with an A logo. Now we got another A logo team in the Angels in Los Angeles. So I get to see the fountain in the outfield.
And we're going to see a change on the base paths here as we've got a pinch runner set to come on at first, representing the possible go-ahead run.
Man.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Now batting, right fielder, Yonder Alonso.
Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hit. Matt McBride is into the ball game here as he takes over.
Really? He's taking me out already?
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Skied into very shallow right. Wagner is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Oh my God! Why am I short?
And leading off for the Halo, second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Hit sharply on the ground. Rocky. And a low throw to first.
Come on,
that
dude,
bounces
catch
as he
it.
can't hang on.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single.
I had
that's
it
what you
lined up
want
and
to
everything.
Start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manage.
What else I could have done?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well.
So I'm playing the whole
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Rocky, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
See the ball.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Try to hold back.
And this will be fouled away.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Party's there to Escobar for one. On to first, a double play. And here's a shot of the out.
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Buchholz. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A's have to settle for just the one. Striding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Saltalamacchia.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the on to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Rocky, a hit in 2 tries so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Let's go now, one time.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was one of the first ball. That's wow.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. For Oakland. So stepping in, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground to short. He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come. Ready for another chance. Rocky, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid. Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid. Let's
First
go.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
7-4 the final.
After a woeful start, a manager appeals to his team in the hopes of getting things turned around fast.
Oh my God, how long are you gonna... Jesus.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Yeah,
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss.
Digging in to try it again, Rocky, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ojeda is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The 8. Ready once again. Rocky. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Great home run.
4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come. Digging in once again, Rocky. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here
in the first. Great teamwork, guys. Great teamwork. Should be the Oakland Wesleys. That's what that was. Oh my God. I wanted to stop this a long time ago, and that didn't happen. So. And I'm coming in the game late again.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Rocky.
Hit in the air to left field. Ashe moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. Colin McHugh with his 4th win this season. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Van.
See, that's messed up because I think I had a nice hitting streak going. And they put me in for 1 at bat, and I don't get it. And that ruined. Whoa. My team is not going to make the playoffs at this rate. Or any rate for that matter. I'm batting 2nd. Look, our team batting averages aren't bad. They're all over 200. But
now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Sonny Gray gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but one's all they were ever gonna get in the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short.
What?
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, here they go again. A single start the 3rd inning. Now they've already got a.
Digging in for his second at bat. Rocky 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, get your pitch.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 out with the man at first.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it.
Oh, God.
And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, nobody.
Gray ready with the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Dude, that was...
So they avoid what could have been a costly
so
double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Wow.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 3-2 with the bases loaded. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
What?
1 run is scored. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
How do you get...
Digging in once again, Rocky 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rocky. Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out.
Oh my God.
A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show.
Hey, we got one here.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gene Segura.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Rocky. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still 8-0. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
200. Stop putting me in the middle of the freaking games. Jesus.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
And we're losing again. Big surprise.
Right fielder. Rocky.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Fouled straight back.
One of them will play the Yankees.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, your turn, driving man. Clutch up, kid. Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Oh, my God.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Right fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto moves over. He's got it 1 away. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
There's the Yankees. And then at New York, there. Oh my God, I'm not even be able to hit here.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now.
Ryan Healy.
Here it comes on 0-2. Taken for strike 3, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there. Base hit. Rocky is digging for home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Rocky. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Miller backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Weakly hit towards first. Vargas takes it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Let's go, kid. Here we
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fegley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Souza's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. So ready for another chance. Matt Duffy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Right side.
Throw it.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rocky 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Oh my God!
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh,
and
no!
that'll get down for a base hit. The relay.
Come on, I thought he
second
caught.
as they get to force out.
God.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the...
Digging in to try it again. Kenny Vargas. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Wendell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready once again. Rocky. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase it.
Oh my God!
So
Again?
striding forward now. Rocky 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here.
Swing at.
So he moves all the way up to third here. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ryan Dull gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because the numbers are struggling against him.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory? Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2.
Dude, it was right in the
this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so
right
far.
They
make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Batting third.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. 0-for-5.
What do I got to do here?
Hit back up the middle. Here as he gets a glove on it. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate.
There's no way that's
and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rocky 0-for-1 here in the early going. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half. So digging in now, Matt Duffy, 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
Matt Duffy.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's gonna
into the box now. Rocky, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh my God!
Very weakly
Full
on the
power
ground.
Swing.
And
that's
he won't
what you
even
get
think
out
about
of it.
second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey.
Here's a high pop-up. Rocky is calling for it.
Oh!
He's got it 1 away.
Oh my God. I think I should go to bed. I'm all over the place.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze. Striding in, Rocky. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Hits right now?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that.
Oh my
He's
God,
got him off balance now.
Well, this is unfortunately right at him. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Alex Cobb earns his 5th winner of the year. Jesse Hahn is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Alex Colomé earns the save out of the bullpen. So a move for a pinch hitter, as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Shortstop, Rocky. All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Rocky is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
5-2 the final today. Jake Odorizzi earns win number 4 on the season.
Freaking pathetic.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's popped up out towards short right field. Sierra onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they
really
lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's
really
game.
Tired of losing.
4 runs.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Runner goes on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum.
Jesus.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rocky. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rocky.
Lynn gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
See it, stripe. Let's go right here.
Now the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Runners on the move for second. Now he'll
step
the tag, and he is cooked at first.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one.
Put me in plays like
and you
I can't do anything.
Forget about it. This ball is
wasting
gone.
time.
As soon as this thing
stepping in and ready for another shot, Rocky. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Oh my
God,
but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Misses, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-2.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Why is all the scorekeeping like
digging in and looking for more? Chris Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dan Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Digging in once again, Rocky. It was a walk in his last trip.
Rocky.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy in foul ground, and that ends the inning. A look there at the Bay Bridge from.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Mike Morin claims the win out of the pen, his first.
3 runs.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, and the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Here's Chris Davis now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And that finds its way through for a base hit, and he's safe.
Well, that's not the textbook, hey, hit the ball the opposite way on the hit and run, but he hit the ball and found a hole. Nice execution.
So now it's Mark Hanna. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, Henry Sierra. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping into the box, Shelby Stratton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit to short. Rocky is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of. Ready for another chance. Rocky, twos all over the place. Rocky. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Funny you say hockey. I did play hockey before. Well, actually, it was yesterday at this point. But...
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. As this. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the 3rd from the Coliseum here on the show. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they go quiet. Ready once again. Rocky, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Oh my God.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and one, here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stratton racing back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one. Digging in to try it again. Willie Wagner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wagner.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Rocky. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rocky.
And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he misses with it, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Stratton, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Chopped weakly to the left. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Hardy chops down on one and sends it to his on to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. So digging in now, Rocky. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stratton has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Got the go-ahead run at third base. We got 2 outs. Let's see how this is going to unfold. Matt, this is getting really exciting. Who can come up with the clutch 2-out hit, or can he deliver the pitch he wants to in the clutch?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end. A look there at the Bay Bridge. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our
final he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland. Stevie Sanders gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday, so if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Byron Buxton.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just...
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Where's second base?
In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Hit on the ground out. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Come on,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Rocky, it was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second.
Why is
he
it
going to get out of this?
I'm out.
He is. They get the force at
When the
second
bases
base,
are
and the
loaded.
inning is over. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Santana
hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Forced to settle. Ready for another shot now. Rocky. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, like you can out there. Like you can. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
Come on, big guy, get a pitch, huh?
And another foul ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Dozier has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Rocky. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1. The final score. Irvin Santana earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Oakland, right fielder, Rocky.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it. Down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Scotty Frost comes out of the bullpen. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Jesse Hahn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Wei-Yin Chen permitted 6 earned runs to come across in a losing effort. Scotty Frost earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
See it drive it like you can.
Now batting. Right fielder, Rocky.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the left as the count moves to 0-2 now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ryan Dull gets the call from the pen to take over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Rocky. Oh, and a comebacker.
Really?
This could be big. They get the force at the plate. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. So
now batting, center fielder, Lewis. Rolls.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Jason Vargas gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald strikes
Give me a break.
pretty ordinary, pretty basic.
Give me a break.
It's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent.
Here's Manny Machado now. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Manny Machado.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rocky ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Rocky, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Let it fly now.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
To short.
Now, what is with these freaking
And
ground
the
balls?
will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Rocky 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here.
Let it fly.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
In there, a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
The left fielder,
here's Chris Davis
2.
now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Runners on the move for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Runner breaks for third. Smoke toward third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more. Rocky is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Let's go, kid. One time,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, let it fly. Hey, come on now, one time. Right
Runners
here.
off for second. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Nimmo. 2 down. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
After this series, I'm done. Night, morning, whatever you want to call it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the flag court and gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rocky. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Runner goes for second, and he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time. And digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The pitch. A swing, and this ball is
waste of
to
time.
right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup.
It's 2 in a row.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Descalzo. His career line with Doolittle, 1 for 5. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wendell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Rocky waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Oakland slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Daniel Mengden. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this. Kendall Graveman starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Rocky. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So digging in now, Rocky. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
From the stretch. Hit to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Nearly batter.
Here we go, boys.
Ready for another chance. Lewis rolls. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. What an outstanding play to end the inning.
Hey, looking for yours now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rocky. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Wellington.
The 1-2 pitch.
Castillo.
Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Now at the plate, Rocky struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Nimmo is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Sonny Gray notches his 3rd win of the year. Kendall Graveman.
Alright, that's it for this. See you later.